don't know. I didn't put that on. I wasn't actually listening to anything. I was chatting.
Luxury perfumed engine.
It's new. And I thought it would be nice to put it there. Do you not like it?
It's just weird. I thought it'd be glass.
Happy Monday and happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Do I get a kiss?
Yeah, what's going on down there?
With what? What do you mean?
What do you mean what do I mean? The thing's not at all... It's even weird. It's all bent over. Have you been driving like that?
With what?
The rug was completely folded in half.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I must have done it when I got out of the car. It's Valentine's Day. It's Monday. And we're off to do... Oh! Whoopsie. We're off to run our chores, our errands, whatever you want to call it, as we do every week.
Errands on Monday.
Yep. Typically we do it on a Monday and Tuesday. You know the drill by now. We're going to Pets at Home.
No.
I'm not doing that today. Tesco, bread shop, and we might go for a coffee today as well to have a little Valentine's Day date. Even though I think we're going to try and have dinner together tonight, aren't we? Have a little romantic dinner at the table, because we never really get time to do that, which sounds stupid, but we really don't. I've got what I thought was like a Valentine's-y lip, Valentine's Day nails. So far this morning, we got up, had some Valentine's Day presents. Would you like to see my Valentine's Day present? Can I show everyone my Valentine's Day present? Toby got some presents from me, and some presents that I got him while I was away at the weekend. And I got this beautiful card wallet, because I have been after like a little card wallet for ages, because sometimes I'll just pop out and I'll just chuck my purse in my pocket. It's just annoying sometimes to have a full purse when all I need is like 1 or 2 cards. So this cute little card, Marc Jacobs card wallet, and I absolutely love it. It's really cute. It's probably not the colours I would have gone for myself, but that's what I like because I really like them. And they're quite Valentine's-y, pinks and reds. So that was my present, which was very nice. Then I basically, the whole day just started going downhill from there. It was quite traumatic. So one of my friends has got me into doing Wordle, and I started doing Wordle and it was really hard and I was getting a bit stressed about it. And I've been waiting for a payment for a blog post that I've written, and I've been waiting for the payment for about a month because the like middle person, I don't know, when you do like work for other people, there's like an affiliate in the middle, so the person in the middle holds the money until the client is happy with the blog post and that it's all signed off, and then 2 weeks later you get your payment on a payment date. So I was waiting for this payment date and I thought I was going to get paid on Friday, but I didn't. Whatever. It's all really confusing, but it's basically a PayPal confusion. And I spoke to the most patronising, annoying person I think I've ever spoken to in my life. And I'm really nice to people, aren't I? Because every time I speak to like customer service, Toby's like, you know, you need to like get a bit angry. You're always so nice. And I was like livid with this guy. I wasn't mean to him. I was just like, what are you doing? Then he kept pretending he couldn't hear me. And back when I was like 18, I actually worked in a call centre, so I know all the little tricks. I know that when you want to get someone off the phone, I never did this by the way. I actually cared about my job. Unlike this guy, but I know people who would be like, oh, hello, oh, I can't hear you, like the line's funny, and then they hang up so that if the call's listened to, it sounds like there was a problem. But he kept being like, hello, and I was like, don't you hang up on me. I was like, I know what you're doing. And he's like, oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. And I was like, what are you talking about? Anyway, it was horrific. I was on the phone for an hour, got nowhere, just got really angry. Thought I would go back to try and figure out my Wordle, and then accidentally pressed backspace on the browser, lost everything I'd done, so then I couldn't remember the letters that I had to work with. It was just a nightmare. It was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare for Toby to have to experience it.
It went on for 55 minutes.
The phone call did. Well, we're over the phone call. I'm talking about Wordle.
Oh,
you can't even be asked to listen to me retelling the story.
That went on for longer.
Yeah, so basically I wasn't very happy. I was very stressed today. But I've just had a meeting now and I feel a bit refreshed. And now we're popping out. I'm hoping that we're going to go to Starbucks.
How can I resist?
Is it my eyebrows that tempted you? Yeah, so I just wanted to do something. I don't know. I just wanted this day to be about something that wasn't PayPal, Wordle, or anything else. On Friday, I went away with my girlfriends to Shaftesbury, which is somewhere that I'd never been before. So yeah, I went to Shaftesbury and it was just lovely. We had like a little Valentines celebration, had a little birthday celebration because it was 3 of our friends' birthdays in January and February. And yeah, we just had an amazing time over the weekend, just lots of catching up, glasses of wine, shopping, going to the pub, relaxing. It was just really, really lovely. And then I came back yesterday and now we are today. Oh, she's got a special dinner for Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness.
Enjoy, buddy.
My camera was focusing. Wow, those daffodils are dead. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. So welcome to, are you just pretending to be on the treadmill? Toby does this sometimes and I think it's really funny.
What?
You just get on and start pretending to walk on the treadmill.
Do you know what I do that's also pretty funny?
Oh God, what?
I eat breakfast. Come on!
I'm in trouble.
Got everything ready and then she gets the bloody camera out.
Soz. I just wanted to say hello. Oh, it's a weird bit of hair. I wanted to say hello because it's Tuesday and I'm trying to be better picking up my camera and we're about to have breakfast / brunch. I had a meeting this morning with someone who I haven't spoken with before and it's very enjoyable. He was Northern, which is always a very enjoyable accent to listen to in the morning. The weather looked way better where he was than it is here because absolutely chucking it down and it's freezing cold. And it looks like we're about to watch The Apprentice. You're fired. I don't like this.
Buddy wise.
Good morning. It's a very rainy morning. Getting over Storm Eunice. We're having a really lazy one. It is 10 to 11. We're still in bed. We're having a really lovely time. The postman just came with a lot of vinyls in the post. So Toby's having a great morning. We've had a lot of vinyls this morning. The reason why we've had so many in the post all in one go is because Toby actually does a lot of his work with hospital records. He makes so many of their like lyric videos and animations and things. We already had this one, but he's put it up to show me because I wanted to see all the colours together. But yes, most of these he's worked on and animated the artwork or created like a lyric or a music video. So they've sent quite a few. And this is your current fave, isn't it? Might Kiss.
It's my favourite in a long time. It's a very good album.
Yeah, we like this one. And then a new Classic Symptoms. But I was saying that, so I used to in my flat have like vinyl as art. Toby really doesn't like that, but I think it's a really nice idea because sometimes they're just so beautiful. They should be art. Buddy wants me to chuck her toy for her. I think these are really nice together, so I think we should get a couple of picture frame shelves and put them up. Buddy! What do you think? Do you not think they look really nice together?
No.
Cool. You probably can't hear me, you probably can't see me because we're trying to hide from the wind. We're at the end of Storm Eunice now and it's super, super windy. I wanted to pop on and say hello because we're just walking into the city. I've got some stuff I really need to return that I've been meaning to do for ages, so we're just going to go and get it done today. And what's gone on here? That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, we're just going into the city to make some returns, do some bits and pieces, brave the wind. I really thought Storm Eunice was gone now, but apparently not. But I did want to pick up my camera because we've just booked to go to Paris.
Oui.
Oui, oui. Sacre bleu. Yeah, we just booked to go to Paris. Woke up this morning and Toby was just on it. He was like, let's just book it, let's just do it. And I couldn't believe it. I woke up this morning not going to Paris for my birthday, and now I'm going to Paris for my birthday, which is really exciting because no one's going to hear anything I'm saying, are they? Okay, I'll tell you later.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah.
from what has turned into quite an epic day in the city. It was supposed to be quickly...
Good.
What's going on with
Kick
this?
that orange. Keep it up.
Sorry about the lighting, don't know what's going on. So essentially, we woke up this morning, went crazy, booked a trip to Paris because we wanted to book a trip to Paris anyway, and I wanted to go for my birthday. I haven't been to Paris in so long. I think I worked out earlier, was it like 6 or 7 years I haven't been back to
You
Paris?
last went when you were 21?
No.
Oh.
I went for my birthday when I was 21.
Oh.
I last went when I was like 26. So...
About 15
So
years
1
ago.
year ago. I worked out that I haven't been to Paris for about 6 or 7 years, which is just crazy because I went when I was like 18 and just fell in love with it. And I used to live in Surrey, so it was so easy to go, like jumping on the train to go either from Ashford or St Pancras. And I went so many times, loads of different people. And I went for my 21st birthday with my family, and I've been a few times with like my uni friends, and we went to like festivals and stuff. So I've been to Paris a lot of times and I absolutely love it. And my camera is being weird. But I haven't been for a while. I really wanted to go. We nearly did go. I drove from Surrey to Wales to get my passport. Spent like £300 on an emergency passport to go and join Toby in Paris because he was meant to be there for work, and then you ended up being sent home and didn't even go there for work anyway.
fired, yeah.
You okay?
No.
He wasn't fired. He was working on the Nicki Minaj tour, and they thought he was meant to be at all of the gigs, but then you ended up just not going to them all.
Which was a godsend.
Yeah, I think you were a bit over Nicki Minaj at that point. Were you ever not over Nicki Minaj? Anyway, so we woke up this morning and Toby, I love it when Toby's in these moods because very, very rarely Toby will just get in quite a spenny mood, and I really like it. You've been
Very spenny me.
This is a spenny mood. And he was like, let's just book the Airbnb. He was going to surprise me, but he wanted to show me like a couple of options, which I'm really glad about because for me, I love surprising other people, but I hate being surprised because for me, the anticipation of something is half the excitement. Like I get so excited about like planning. So now I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to wear? Like, where are we going to go? Like, I love that. Like that stuff really like makes me happy. So I'm really glad that I know where we're going and when we're going and all of that, because now I can plan and that is like in my element. So this is how I feel the law of attraction works. So the whole point of the law of attraction and like manifestation is when you think about something and you focus on it, it happens, and then you just see it everywhere. So like if you think that you have no work opportunities, you start thinking about it all the time, you'll start to see opportunities. Today, after we booked it, we went into the city, and I swear to God, I went into H&M and there was like 7 things that said Paris on them. And you know when you're like, they'd be there anyway, but you wouldn't necessarily pick up on them, because then I was like, it's just everything Paris. And then when I started actually looking, there was like so many things with like New York and whatever. But I was like, I'm just seeing Paris. Anyway, this is such a long story, but I have a subscription to Vogue, and my yearly subscription, my camera's fucked by the way, like it's completely fucked. I don't know what's going on with it. My subscription to Vogue has just expired.
When we go to that
I know, I need to take my camera to look. Someone needs to look at it, it's fucked. I have a subscription to Vogue and it's just run out, and I've just done a new subscription, but there's like a month that I'm going to miss out on, so I was like, I need to get that thing of Vogue. Couldn't find Vogue anywhere, but French Vogue was available, so I was like, this is really weird. And just everything I was looking at, I was looking for some things for my dad's birthday, and I was like, maybe he'd quite like a puzzle, so I was like, wandered over, and I was like, oh my God, that one's Paris. And then I was like, oh, that one's Paris, that one's Paris, and there was like 7 puzzles of Paris. And you know, just when you're like, I wouldn't normally be noticing these things as much. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
So French Vogue it is, and then I used to have all of these books, but unfortunately some of them I no longer have. These Lonely Planet guides, I get these for every place I go. I think they're the best guides ever. I love them because they're small. I used to have the Paris one, but like I said, I don't have it anymore, so I have repurchased this one because it's literally my favourite. I have a couple of other Paris books that I got this morning and was like looking at, because Toby's not that familiar with Paris, so I was just showing him like the maps and like where we should go and stuff. But what I really love is that there's just everything in here, and they always have like a length of time and like sort of recommended trips. So it'll be like, are you coming for a weekend? Are you going for a week? Are you going for 4 days? And like a kind of like recommended plan to sort of follow. So it's really easy if you haven't been somewhere and you have no idea where to go. And they always have a map in the back, and I used to have like a little thing where I would get the book and like highlight what I wanted to do, or like fold down the pages, and I would always tear the map out when I was either like on the Eurostar or like on the plane to go to that destination. It was like my thing. I was like, when I get on the plane, I'm gonna like pull the map out, circle where we're staying. I'm a massive geek like that. I love maps, and I love like writing, like journaling, like my trips and stuff. So I'll write where we've been, what we've done that day, and like recommendations. I just love it. I love sort of documenting those things. We're actually staying quite near Bastille metro station, which is not somewhere that I've stayed before. I have stayed somewhere near Notre Dame before, twice, and a few times I've stayed, I think it's like Rue de Grenelle, if that's even how you say it, by Berhakin station. A couple of times to a hotel called Hotel Eiffel Seine, the Mercure Hotel, and also just other Airbnbs and hostels when I was like at uni and stuff. So I'm very, very excited to get planning. I mean, I basically planned it anyway. I know exactly what I want to do and where to go. There's a few places like the Louvre that Toby hasn't been, so obviously we're gonna have to go there. Popped into the city. I had some things I needed to return. I picked up a pair of jeans from Zara. I've heard some other things in the post as well, like some coffee and some tea for a company, again, not sponsored here, sponsored on my blog. Oh God, this coffee. It smells like burnt toast. I love that smell. They've sent me over some of their decaf coffee. It's like water decaffeinated, which is so much better. And I'm really glad that they sent me over some tea, because I love tea. And this one smells really, really good. Blood orange, like one of my favourite flavours. So that's very exciting. I also had a delivery of some cakes earlier. I ate one of them earlier, and I've got a cupcake left, which I'm going to enjoy now, from Earth Cake Vegan, which is a vegan cake place in Bristol. I also came home to another package from Casetify, and Toby just completely tricked me. No one ever tricks me, so I can't believe he tricked me, because he pretended to me that it was his case that had arrived and not mine. So I just went for this case because it's so colourful and nice. I didn't actually know it said angel here, and I'm a bit like, But the rest of it, so nice. And we've had a delivery of smartwatches. Have you got my watch? Cool, I'm gonna go have a look at it because we're really excited about this. Neither of us are smartwatch people, and if anything, I'm quite anti them, because both of us are like, you shouldn't really have something like that connected to your body. I think it's bad enough we have Wi-Fi on our phones. I don't feel like you should then have a device like against your skin for most of the day. But where we're both like going to the gym quite a lot at the moment, Toby's doing his Catch to 5K or 5K to 10K now, and I'm going to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. I wanted to be able to track my progress at the gym, but also my steps, because I just don't think I do any steps during the day, and I wanted to just get an actual idea of how many steps I'm doing, because it could be more than I think, and I just wanted to wear it for a few days and get like a good indication of what I'm doing, so I kind of know how much activity I need to do to get to where I want to be. I was watching someone's video the other day anyway, and they were saying that the benefits of like walking 10,000 steps a day, it actually caps out mentally for like mental health reasons at like 7,000. You can do 10,000 for fitness, but I'm like, no, I feel like 7,000. I want to make sure I'm definitely hitting that, because I definitely noticed that my mental health plummets if I have sat on my arse at my desk all day and haven't even walked around. Some days I'll literally sit and Toby will make me all my cups of tea and bring me food, and I haven't moved, so that's not good. I feel like just this day has been deliveries. Also, Toby obviously had his vinyl delivery this morning from Hospital Records. So everyone's sending us stuff, and it's basically just been the best day ever. We were walking home and we were trying to figure out what to have for dinner, and I was like, let's just go to Pizza Express. Because we had a voucher to spend there, and I was like, why not pop there rather than having to go out and figure food out? Let's go out for dinner. So we've just had a lovely meal at Pizza Express, and I'm gonna go and eat my cake and look at my smartwatch, and I'm very excited. Hello. Oh, my hair is very strange today, isn't it? Buddy's little den here. You may notice this fancy thing on my wrist here. Is that an Apple Watch? No, it was 20 quid from Amazon. Oh, Tibbs, what's on your wrist?
Sorry, this is like the shittest Instagram advert ever.
Instagram advert?
Yeah.
No, I just saw it flashing. Yeah, we've just come in to look at our watches, and I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with them. I'm not really that into smartwatches, but I just really
Or
wanted
watches.
to have
What's happening
it.
at the time?
Please stop being annoying. You're editing this video if you're going to keep doing this. I'm not really into smartwatches. I think they're pretty ugly, if I'm honest. I don't think that looks very nice. But I really want to use it as a pedometer, and I do want to use it when I go to the gym. So I am so chuffed that it was like 25 quid. I'm really interested in seeing my sleep. So I'm going to maybe sleep with it for a couple of nights and see what it can tell me about my sleep patterns, because I feel like my sleep's changed a bit recently, don't you think? Like since we've both been kind of like upping our workouts, I feel like my sleep has been a lot better. Still quite short. I always really struggled to sleep. I sleep really badly throughout the night, and then I'm like exhausted and can sleep in loads in the morning. So I'm definitely like a night owl and always have been. But what's really annoying is like having so much broken sleep throughout the night, because then I'm sleeping in when actually if I just slept well during the night I wouldn't have to. But I've been so tired and sleeping really deeply, even falling asleep before like we've gone to bed, which never happens. You okay, buddy? Why are you so scared of everything? She's not having a good moment. She's a bit scaredy cat. This whole day has just been like parcels and presents and gifts from the moment we wake up, Toby. Hospital record started our day, and we're ending it with new smartwatches, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I am now having a cup of tea. Toby's just playing the worst game I've ever seen. It's a rugby game on the PlayStation, and it's a 2022 game, so it's new, and it looks like it came out in 1975. What is it? What's it called?
Rugby 22.
Oh, it's called Rugby 22. It's a bit naff. How you doing?
I'm losing. But I'm hoping to win. Not having the sound makes the massive amount of difference.
Oh, like not helping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, put the sound on and I'll encourage you, because then you were winning when I was doing that earlier. So I'm going to have my tea, or watch Toby play this game, and then I think we're going to watch something. What are we going to watch?
Either Inventing Anna, because you want to watch that, or
House of Gucci.
House of Gucci, because you like that kind of stuff.
Okay. It's true. Cool. Peace. These watches, we've decided, are a bit rubbish because we wore them last night to do our sleep. When I woke up, it said I'd had like 9 hours sleep. Then it said 8 hours sleep. Then it said 7 hours 49, and now it's down to like 7 hours and 5 minutes. The amount of sleep I've actually had and the amount of time I was awake keeps changing as well. And I don't really get what's happening throughout the day to make my sleep last night change. It also said I'd done like 250 steps when I had basically walked downstairs, made food, sat down and ate it.